What next for the BRS chief and former chief minister, the mighty K. Chandrasekhar Rao, who faces a serious indictment by Justice PC Ghose Commission in the alleged multi-crore Kaleshwaram scam? Will KCR now face a criminal case? And then what? Justice PC Ghose has categorically held Chandrasekhar Rao, his nephew, and then Irrigation Minister Harish Rao, then Finance Minister, and now with the BJP, Itala Rajender, and some IAS officers of quote-unquote disregard for established procedures, resulting in a colossal waste of public money, unquote. Vasudha.
That's right, Veera. This is a politically sensitive case. The Congress has launched a strong campaign against KCR, terming the alleged scam Kaleshwaram ATM for the BRS. Prime Minister Modi too had made a similar Kaleshwaram is the ATM allegation against KCR. Now, the Commission of Inquiry was appointed to investigate allegations of negligence, irregularities and all loopholes in the planning, designing and construction of 3 barrages of Kaleshwaram project. Uma Sudhir sets up the BRS Congress face-off this evening. We will try and get Uma in just a bit. But Veera, what do you think? What does this mean for KCR? Because BRS is facing not just allegations in this scam Kaleshwaram, but also the several other things, including buying of electricity from Chhattisgarh, and also with regard to that phone tapping and several other cases, including the one on KTR. So clearly not a very easy time for the BRS.
Well, that's right. Let's try and go across, if we can, to the face-off this evening as we wait for Uma Sudhir. I believe Krishank Manne of the BRS and Ram Mohan Reddy, of the Congress will join us again in a bit. Vasudha, still having trouble with those lines there in terms of lining up our guests. Of course, it is an extraordinarily important moment as far as this case is concerned, because remember, this is a retired Supreme Court judge who's headed this commission, and the indictment is serious. You take yourself back to the election campaign in 2023, where not just the Congress, even Prime Minister Modi accused the BRS of using the Kaleshwaram project as an ATM. Uma Sudhir, I believe we can go across. Very briefly, Uma, what does this mean for KCR, who has not been seen very active politics since the electoral defeat? Uma, if you can hear me, just what does this mean for the BRS and for KCR specifically?
Okay, the Congress and the BJP, as you know, prior to elections and after the elections as well, have been talking about Kaleshwaram as the ATM for the BRS. And now they have an official report by one-man judicial commission which is exactly saying that, indicting the former chief minister and also 2 ministers who were in his cabinet. Of course, for the BJP, it's also an embarrassment that one of them is now a BJP MP who's been indicted in that sense, or blamed by the PC Ghose Commission report, which also recommends, saying that there is going to be more probes that must be conducted in order to establish the liability per se for the financial losses that are caused for the huge numbers of irregularities that we are talking about. For the BRS, it certainly comes at an inopportune time when they are already, having certain kind of internal problems as well. They have to keep their space in the public domain, and we have been seeing the internal squabbles within the first family of the BRS as well. But of course, the BRS's own political strategy will be to try and divert the attention away from the PC Ghose Commission report. But with local body elections also coming up, I would suspect that the Congress is going to be using this to full measure, not just to say that there were huge irregularities or alleged irregularities in the structure, design, financial, otherwise, but to tell people that it is your money that's been swindled away by the BRS, which had actually showcased the Kaleshwaram project as one of the biggest achievements, so to speak, of the KCR government time, when they had in fact showcased it as something that's going to
I believe we can go across to Krishank Manne as well as Ram Mohan Reddy of the Congress. Krishank Manne, obviously this is a big hit for the BRS, given that the indictment has come from the commission that was probing the matter.
Well, Veera, I don't think so because if the Andhra Pradesh, which is taking up Banakacharla project, if there was no Kaleshwaram today, definitely Andhra Pradesh going about with projects like Banakacharla would have dried up Telangana. Ultimately, what will people see? That even today, Congress MLAs are going in their constituencies and switching on the pump sets. It is from the Kaleshwaram water which is going into Telangana districts. And Congress is talking about cost escalation. From where did this 38,000 crore come? From 2008 Pranahita Chevella project. Now, Veera, in 2007, 17,000 crores, within 1 year, they escalated it to 120% to 38,000 crore, where they did not do anything. Now, from 38,000 crores, from 2008 to 2022, for 14 years, for a project which is for 141 TMC, three barrages, 15 reservoirs, not like just 11 TMC of Congress's design. Now, won't iron increase? Won't the cost of cement increase? Won't transport increase? Fuel increase for 14 years? Where Congress escalated the price just for 1 year and no inquiry for that.
Mr. Reddy,
So all
that's a
this
very
is
important
this-
point.
this-
Also, BRS keeps saying that 1 crore acre of land was irrigated under the Kaleshwaram project. Congress party says that there was nothing of that sort that happened. Governments are supposed to build on, the previous government's achievements and work for people. Is there a sense that there's a political vendetta? Because I'm forgetting the count of commissions that are formed from Lokur Commission to Ghosh Commission. Is there a sense that there's a political vendetta against the previous government?
Absolutely, Vasudha ji. See, now our leader,
Yeah, Mr.
KCR
Reddy,
ji,
Krishank, let Mr. Reddy respond to that. Yeah, Mr. Reddy.
See, I just would like to tell you that what are the proposed new acreage that is called Ayakat in the DPR of the Kaleshwaram project, 17 lakh acres. How can they claim like 1 crore acres under Kaleshwaram? That means is irrigation in Telangana depending on only the proposed that damaged Kaleshwaram is doing that? No. There are projects before BRS party. There are projects coming up after BRS party. Now, let us confine to the subject that the thieves of Telangana are exposed by PC Ghose Commission's report. Because it is not only PC Ghose Commission report, but also let us not forget the NDSA final report. Let us not forget the identifications of GAG report. See, there are mass irregularities where they looted public money like anything. I just would like to ask a straight question to the BRS spokesperson because he's claiming that they have, built so many barrages like Medigatta, Annaram Sundilla and linkages, and he's claiming that there is some new ICAT is being covered. But my question is, are you drawing a single drop of water from the head regulator of Kaleshwaram, that is Medigatta, which is collapsed? The very purpose of drawing water from the Godavari has defunct. So how can you say that they are drawing water and irrigating the lands? Very sorry. So this is what a distracting politics being done by BRS party.
Okay, you've made a point, Krishank Manne. The fact is that there is a commission which is inquired and has come out with a severe indictment. Now, what next is possibly a criminal case. Doesn't that worry the BRS that, look, this will mean that both the BJP and Congress will say that their allegations are substantiated. The allegation that Kaleshwaram was an ATM for the BRS family will be substantiated.
Yeah.
Veera, do you think they'll go and keep this commission's report in front of the Honorable Court of Law? They will not. They will put up another SIT or BIT or ACB or CA. They'll come up with different names on it. Arey, tamasha karna hai aur ek 3 saal. That is how they want to run their government. Don't talk about the 420 promises. Don't talk about the guarantees. Don't talk about the declarations. Let's talk about Power Commission on KCR's government. Let's put up Kaleshwaram Commission, any phone texting, phone tapping scam or Formula E or any other race. Keep everyone busy in this for another 3 years. That is how they can divert from the governance, from their promises. Please go to the court of law. We are ready to challenge it because, see, number one, we don't think that this is the exact report also because it can be a tailored report by the Congress government which has broken the seal They've broken the cover of the seal and they've edited a few facts of
Ram
it.
Mohan
And,
Reddy, quick
they've,
rebuttal. Go to
released
a court
the
of
executive
law.
summary on
Veera,
this.
Veera, let them say whatever they want. Let them say tamasha. Let them say etc. etc. But the दुकान of BRS बंद हो गया. दुकान BRS का तो बंद हो गया क्योंकि they are exposed. They are exposed. Not only see, they never showed respect towards NDSA final report. They never showed respect towards vigilance report. They never showed respect towards honorable high courts.
Veera,
They never
in
showed respect
NDSA on
towards
SLBC
PC
tunnel?
Ghose commission report.
All right.
See, today they are
SLBC tunnel
exposed with
collapse.
substantial
Was there
evidences.
any
Let me quote a
NDSA
single
report or
sentence.
inquiry on
Let me
it?
quote a single sentence, Veera. Let me quote a
Vasudha, I
single
think-
sentence from PC Ghose commission. Held directly and
8
also
people died.
vicariously accountable. It is about KCR. It is about their boss, KCR, who is
Okay,
none
we'll
other
have to
than
leave
leader of
this
opposition in
conversation
Telangana.
here, Vasudha.
Yes.
This
A
is
single
going to be
statement.
an intense debate in as far as Telangana is concerned. It is an extremely politically sensitive case, a massive project there. But thanks to the two of you for joining us.